Hello and welcome. Good morning. My name is Lucas. We're going to do a 55-minute Vinyasa flow today. So we're going to start with a few warm-ups on the mat. Then we'll take it up through Vinyasa Sun Salutation series or multiple series. And we'll get into some deeper stretches on the mat before we cool back down. So let's begin with a few minutes of just watching the breath and tuning into our space, really grounding into the body before we begin our movement practice. So first, noticing the posture. And then tuning into the breath. Breathing in through the nose and sighing from the mouth. 2 more breaths, breathing in and out. And this time breathe in and hold and smooth exhale. And let's begin on the back. The knees can be bent, taking the feet by the seat. Just let the shoulders relax, let the chest relax, the upper back. Let's bring the knees into the chest and sway from side to side. Feeling into the hips, into the back. And then holding behind the knees, let's rock from the shoulders to the tailbone. Nice and small movements at first here. Engage the core. Keep it tight. Turn yourself into a little pinwheel. And rock along the vertebrae. Yes. And we'll rock up to a seated pose. You could take that block. Let's take the block and let's put it in front of us here. You can come on down to the forearms. Your forearms could be on the block or right on the ground. Taking a couple deep breaths. Listening to your body as we go through this practice. So if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, go a little bit deeper. Or if you want to back off and just listen to your body, respect your body, please do that. Okay, let's walk the hands back in. Let's stretch the legs out long. Take our hands behind us, press the chest up, just gentle pressure in the hands. Let the head rock back for another breath. Then bring the legs back in. Let's take the opposite cross of the legs. So you'll notice because it'll feel different. And then fold back down. So much of the yoga practice is using the breath to really be present. Let's walk the hands back in, straighten the legs again, take our hands back, energetically raise the tailbone, open the heart, the chest space. Let's bend our knees a bit. We're going to activate through our core. So we can turn our palms face up like there's a string on the sternum drawing it up to the sky. Inhale, we lean back. Exhaling forward. With your breath, take these movements. You're welcome to follow along with me or to take this at your own pace. And that goes for the whole class. Let's take 3 more. Inhaling back. Maybe you raise the heels a bit. Get a shake going on. Exhaling forward. Keeping some straightness in the spine as you do. 1 more. Let's go a bit back further. Let's lift the heels up. Let's hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. And let's cross the knees. Come over top here into a tabletop. Maybe shift it back a little bit. All right. Let's take the wrists under the shoulders, knees underneath of the hips. Spread the fingers wide. Take some intuitive movements here. You can start with some back and forth motions. And some side to side movements here. Wag the tail. Taking it to neutral. Let's reach our right foot back, our left hand forward. Gaze is down. Just lengthen from the fingertips to the heel. Inhale. Exhale, draw it into your midline. And inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. And inhale, extend out long. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, bring it in. And inhale to reach. Good. Last one with control. Elbow to knee. Reach it out. And settle it down. Perfect. Let's do the other side. Left foot and right hand out long. Just create length at first. Extend long. Expand the space in between the vertebrae. Inhale. And exhale. Draw them together. We'll do 3 more with your breath. Good. Inhale to reach. Exhale. Bring it in. Good. Take it out. And settle it down. Let's rock over to our left side here for a supported side plank. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. That back foot is nice and flat. This top arm, we're going to reach it up overhead, lengthening the side body. And then take it back and give it a nice circle, swooping it down to the ground, keeping the stack of the shoulders and the hips. And circle both directions. Good. Inhale, reach up high, press the chest forward. Exhale, take the hand down, rock through tabletop over to your right side. Stacking the shoulders, stacking the hips. Breathing into alignments. And take your top hand up overhead, lengthen the top side body. And then take it back, around and down and through, finding a circle. And circle both ways. And point it straight up. Big breath in, chest forward. Exhale, rock it down. Let's take it all the way down to the mat. Palms down under the chest. Inhale, peel the chest up a bit. And exhale down with the breath. 2 more, pressing the hips down, raise the knees. Exhaling down. And 1 more. Raise it up. And then taking it down. Good. Press into the hands. Press the hips back, pressing to a child's pose. Take the knees wide, the big toes to touch. The forehead is down here. Let's take 2 breaths. You can sway the forehead side to side. You're always welcome to return to this pose. Shifting forward to a tabletop. Take your right foot up here in between your hands, so we're in a low lunge. Option to take this block underneath of your left hand. Okay, left hand to the ground or the block, right hand to the sky. Option to tuck your toes and straighten the back leg. Gazing up. Nice and long through the arms. Good. Take that foot down. Take the hand down. We're going to walk the hands back here. Straighten through your front leg. Curl those front toes up for a half split. And then shifting it forward. Take your hands on top of the thighs. Raise the chest up. Reach the arms up. Let the hips rock forward for exalted low lunge. Good. Let's take the hands to frame the foot. Step the foot back. Let's come to a plank pose. Let's hold in plank for 3 breaths, nice and tight in the core. Good. Let's take a vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, high to low. You can lower down the knees, hug the elbows in. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Create some length in the low back. And then exhale, press back, tuck your toes, find a down dog. Expanding through the shoulders. Let the heels rock back. Bend one knee straight into the next. Take your time here. Working your way into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Let's lower the knees. Let's bring the left foot forward in between the hands. Back to our low lunge here. Right hand to the mat or to a block, left hand to the sky. Draw the core in, draw that front knee in. Feel the stretch in the hips, twisting from the spine, gazing up. Good. Ground the hand. Walk the hands back a bit. You can also expand the space between the foot and the knee. And curl those front toes a bit. Hanumanasana. Of course, the great story of Hanuman. Half monkey, half human. Saves the princess, restores balance to the world. All those good things. So we embody that here. And taking the hands forward, and then on top of the knee, we can shorten the distance again and come up to our low lunge. Find your balance. You can always widen the stance a bit for more bounce. Reach the arms up, lean the hips forward, gaze up. And taking the hands down to the mat. Step your foot back to a plank pose. Let's hold for 3 more breaths here. Nice and tight, gripping through the finger knuckles. Inhale, exhale, high to low, hug the elbows in, and then pull the chest forward. Press the hips back, down dog. Let's find a bend in the knees here. Get a really straight line going through the spine. Take any other movements that feel good for you here. Wag the tail, shuffle the shoulders, sway the head. Let's bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. And with the exhale, walk or step to the top. Halfway lift, flat back. And exhale to fold. Let's do that twice more time. So inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway. And exhale to fold. Good. Now let's roll up the spine nice and smooth. So straight into the legs, 1 vertebrae at a time. Coming into alignment, stacking the shoulders over top of the hips. And sweep the arms up, relaxing the shoulders. Big breath in, reach the hands together. Exhale the hands to the heart. Let's go through some movements here from standing pose. All right. I'm going to take both of our arms. We're going to sweep them up, and then we're going to make a circle in front of us here. Okay, then sweep it up, inhaling. And exhale by our sides. Inhale up front. Let them come around the sides and circle in front. Inhale up, and then swoosh back behind us. Good. Inhale up, circle in front. Inhale up, sweep it back. Inhale it up, circle in front. Inhale up, sweep it back. Good. Inhaling. And in front. And sweeping it back. Let's do 2 more. Really tracing the range of motion with the arms, getting some momentum going. 1 more. Let's find some circles with the shoulders. So draw one shoulder forward, the other shoulder back. All right, and then let's switch directions. Nice and steady, lighten the hips, lighten the knees. All right. And let's take our feet wide. Point the toes out, bring the hands together. Sit into your squat. Prayer squats here. Gripping into the toes. Find some movement here. Bend and straighten the legs. Bend into one side, then the next. Just warming up through the hips. Feeling the connection between the legs and your tail. All right, hands together at the heart. Let's take this with the breath. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, drawing up. Exhale, getting low. Inhale, take it high. And exhale, the hands to the heart. Let's do 2 more with the breath. Good. And let's take our hands to our hips. You can straighten the legs. Let's find some alternating left and right. Let's also find some back and forth. Let the hips come forward and then come back, counterbalancing with the torso. Find some circular movements here. Opening up the hips. So many of us get tight hips, so we're taking a moment to really bring the attention there. Notice where it wants to move, okay? Let's bring our feet back in to center here. We're going to raise the left knee, shake the left foot out, releasing the ankle. Use the arms to balance, y'all. Then we'll take it down, raise the right knee, shake that right foot out nice and free. Perfect. Good, and then we'll lower it down. And let's take a grandfather clocks. Let's find some swings in the legs. So we're going to, option to use the block. You don't need to use the block, but stand on it with your left foot. It does help give you room for the right foot here to really sweep. Using the arms to counterbalance, bringing the belly forward. Did a few more. See how much you can really go into it and maintain your balance, y'all. Beautiful. Let's take it over to the other side. Right foot on top of the block. You can grip those toes down. Help you grip onto the block. Find an eagle's perch there. We'll take the left foot. Begin to sweep. And if you feel like you have a different alignment in the hips, like I certainly do, definitely feel the difference in the alignment from one side to the next. That's good. That means that this is a useful movement for you. Taking a couple more. Yes, nice balance, guys. All right, let's rock the block over to the side. Let's take it to the top of the mat. Let's take our hands and center here like we're holding a basketball. We're going to bend into our knees. All right, exhale. Inhale, reach up high. Another balance exercise. Come to the tippy toes, extend long. Exhale, bend the knees again. Hold the ball. Good. Inhale, reach it up, fingers spark. Exhale in. Creating length here, reaching straight up. Inhale. And exhale. Good, reach it. And exhale. Let's do 6 more with the breath. Good, for 3, reaching really high. Exhale, get low, bend the knees. Good, for 2. And last one, big breath. And get low into a fold. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, palms by your side. Ujjayi, smooth exhale. Noticing the balance in the feet. Take another breath. And smooth, slow exhale. And let's sweep our arms into a chair pose. Bend the knees, sit the hips. Get that thunderbolt shape going, y'all. All right, inhale, sit a bit deeper. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Halfway lift. I want you to plant the hands and step your left foot back. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. We're in that low lunge twist again. All right, ground the hand. Step the foot back to a plank pose. And I want you to rock onto your left side. Find a side plank on the left. You can lower a knee, stagger the feet, or float a foot for a plank pose, flag pose. Good. Inhale. Exhale, ground the hand. Take your vinyasa flow here. Just keep the shoulders stacked above the wrists. Pull it forward. And press back, down dog. In our down dog here, let's bend and straighten the legs. So bend them, open up the armpits, and then straighten it out. Yes, bending. And just straighten. And bend it. And straighten. All right, bend it. Inhale, gaze up. The exhale, walk, step, or press, and float. Halfway lift. And a fold. Good. Root to rise. Circle the arms up. Take the hands to the heart. And let's find our chair. Sweep the arms. Chair pose. Good. Sit a bit deeper. Come up onto your toes. Inhale even deeper. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands. Step your right foot back. Right hand to the mat. Left hand to the sky, y'all. Low lunge twist. You can always lower a knee. Ground the hand. Step the foot back. We're going to rock right onto our right side. Vashisthasana. Pressing the hips up, finding an arch. Yes, strong yogis. You got this. Feel your power. Inhale. And exhale, high to low. Take it through your flow with the breath. Good. With the inhale, pull the chest forward, broaden the collar. And exhale, press the hips back. 3 breaths here in down dog. Let the heels rock back. Expand the shoulders. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or press and flow. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep it up. Circle the arms. And hands to the heart. Take a breath in. And smooth on the exhale. Now if you want to get some water, go ahead. All right, let's zip the feet up. Big toes to touch. Heels can be slightly apart. Let's take a chair pose. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, go ahead and twist to the right. Hook the elbow inside or outside of the thighs. Press the palms to the heart. Flat spine. Beautiful. Check your knees. Keep those knees in line. Those knees like to come out of line. All right, looking good. For one more breath. Inhale to center. Step the feet apart a bit. Exhale, let's fold over. Take hold of opposite elbows. You can have a slight bend in the knees if you like. If that helps you get into the inversion, release the head, the neck, the shoulders. Rock, sway, shake. Whatever helps you, let go. All right, hands down to the mat. Let's straighten the legs. Let's roll up all the way, nice and smooth and slow. Urdhva Hastasana. Take the arms high. Let's bring the palms together behind the head. Press the head back. You can interlace the fingers here to get a nice tricep stretch. Drawing the belly back and the chest forward. Beautiful. Sweep the arms and take a chair. Zip the feet up again, hands to the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist it to the left. Drawing your bottom ribs through and your top shoulder back. Remember to breathe, y'all. And smile. All right, inhale to center, straighten the legs, step the feet apart just a little bit. And with the exhale, let's wrap our peace fingers around the big toes, all right? Now, if you want to take your hands underneath of your feet for gorilla pose, that's a fun one too. Pressing the soles, the balls of the feet into the hand knuckles, into the palms. All right, go ahead and release that. Let's take a halfway lift. And let's fold again. Let's take the hands down. Let's take the feet back. Let's flow through down dog or vinyasa. From down dog, let's inhale the right foot high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale it back. Exhale the knee to your left elbow. Send it long and strong. Press the shoulders up. Press the hips up. Then ground the hand, three-legged dog. And step your right foot up to the top of the mat. Make your way to a warrior one. All right. Take your time to get there. Step the feet a bit wide. Reach the arms up high. Let's take the palms. Face up here at our hips. We're going to inhale, bring the hands into the chest. Flip the palms. Exhale, press the energy away. Inhale, reaching up high to the sky. Exhale, draw a circle down the sides with the fingertips. Perfect. Inhale, bring it into the chest. Flip the palms. Exhale, push. Good. Inhale on high. Exhale down the sides. One more time. Inhale. Flip and exhale. Inhale for some clouds. And exhale for the floor. All right, left hand first. Windmill the arms open. Warrior two. Let's ground into our side angle here. If you want to take a block inside of your front foot. That's a really fun variation here. You can ground your right hand into it. All right, and take the left hand up high. Find a nice crisp diagonal line through your back leg. So knee to hips to elbow. And breathe. Let's windmill it back up. Warrior two, flip your front palm, scoop it up, reverse. Let that back hand wrap around for the front thigh, y'all. This top hand can come behind the head. Finding a nice tricep stretch there. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to windmill the arms out, frame the foot. Stepping back, take your flow, down dog or vinyasa. To Adho Mukha Svanasana. And inhale the left foot high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to your left elbow. And inhale, reach it up. And to your right elbow. Good. Fallen triangle, press the hips high, reach up to the sky. Good. Reach it up, inhale. And exhale, ground the hand, three-legged dog. And then step it forward. Rise to warrior one. Virabhadrasana A, y'all. Stack the shoulders over top of the hips. Take the palms by the sides. All right, we'll inhale, bring the hands to the chest. Exhale, press it out, reach. Inhale on high. Exhale, circle down the sides. Beautiful. Breathing in. Flip, force push. Take it up. And to the sides. One more time with your breath. Good. Right hand first, warrior two. And come into that side angle. You can take the block again inside the foot, take the hand or the knuckles to it. Press the forearm against the knee. Find a nice crisp diagonal line going through the backside body. And windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Flip your front palm. Reverse it. That backhand wrap around. Crescent arch through the back body. Option to take your top hand behind the head. The arm rock in a bit. Stretch the tricep. Good. Breathing in. And then exhale, windmill the arms down to frame the foot. Moving through your flow. Pressing to down dog. Let's inhale to our toes. And exhale, press the heels back, hips back. Again, inhale to the toes. Exhale, press it back, open the arms. Once more. Inhale, raise the heels. And exhale, press everything back. Bend the knees, inhale, look up. Exhale, walk, step, or press and flow. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, swoosh, sweep it up. Hands to the heart. Beautiful. Let's raise our right knee up. We're going to float it through warrior three to warrior two. So float it back. Find your balance here. All right, then nice and steady. Warrior two. Beautiful. Let's find our side angle here. Take that top arm up and then wrap it behind the back. Any bind you want to take here is totally good. You can catch hands behind your thigh or come to a halfway bind here. Bring the elbow and the knee, hands to the heart, gaze up. We're going to windmill the arms back open, warrior two. All right, flip your front palms. Reach it up to five-pointed star here. Turn those front toes in. Take the feet nice and parallel. Inhale. Exhale, taking it down, hinging at the hips. Pressing the hips back. Using your breath here. The inhale could take you up an inch. Exhale can take you back down a bit. Take the hands wherever you like, to the feet, to the mat. Good, and take your hands, walk it to frame the front of the foot. Turn everything forward, low lunge, straighten your back leg. Inhale. Exhale, step your back foot up to your front foot in a fold. Then inhale, root to rise. We're going to sweep it up high. Circle the arms up. And take the hands to the heart. Good, now grounding into your right foot. Reach your left knee up high. Floating it through warrior three. Nice balance, y'all. Find it. Float it back, warrior two. Coming into our side angle. Forearm to thigh. And reach the top arm behind the back. Elbow inside the knee, hand to the heart, or any other bind. And breathe. Good. Windmill the arms back up, warrior two. Turn those front toes in. All right, let's pinch the heels in. Let's come to a goddess pose. Reach the elbows straight out. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, bring the forearms together. Inhale, open it up for day, for the morning. Exhale, we close it down for the evening, for night. Good. Inhale, we open to receive. Exhaling, we draw inwards to integrate. Once more, inhaling, opening. Exhaling, closing it up. Good. Turn your front toes in. Reach the arms up. Take the hands behind your back. Hug the shoulder blades together. Inhale, rock back, gaze up, chest forward. And exhale, let's dive down, hinging at the hips. Squeezing the fingers together. Take the arms high. Pressing into the toes. Releasing head, neck, and shoulders. If you like the bind, you can keep the bind. If not, you can let it go. We'll take 2 more breaths. And releasing the bind. Here, let's take our fingers. Let's walk our fingers over to one foot. Walk the fingers, lengthen through the arm, the shoulders. All right, and then walk them through center over to the other foot. Stretching into the shoulder. All right, and then take it to your front foot, which is going to be your right foot. Okay, straighten the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. And fold. And let's roots rise all the way up. Sweep the arms. And bring the hands to the heart. Let's find a tree pose. So let's stand nice and firm in our right foot. Let's take our left foot to the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. All right, let's bring the hands to the heart. Now let's grow the branches. Gazing up. Perfect. We'll reach up and lower the foot. Sweep the arms in front. Ground into the left foot to the other side. Right foot, ankle, calf, or thigh, y'all. All right, press the foot to the thigh. It's going to help you to open up the hips a bit. Hands to the heart. And grow. See if you can broaden the collar. Find more balance. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, let's lower the foot and sweep the arms. Now let's take a Garudasana. So let's reach our arms wide. Inhale. Exhale, let's wrap the shoulders here. Catch hands. You can also just hold onto your shoulders. Okay. So left arm's on top, standing into the right foot. Take the left knee over top of the right knee. Take those toes into the mat. Raise the elbows up a bit and breathe. And raise your left knee, step it back for warrior one. Point the chest to the sky, release the bind. Take your hands behind you, interlace your hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, broaden through the chest space, nice and proud. Inhale. And exhale to humble warrior. Taking the hands down to frame that front foot, step the back foot up here, and let's roll up. Let's do the other side. Take the arms wide, inhale. Exhale, the right arm on top, left arm underneath. Again, catch hands here or wrap, hug around your upper body. Standing into the left foot, take the right foot, take the right leg over top. Point those right toes down into the mat. Find a nice alignment in your hips here. Bring the elbows up a bit and breathe. Good, let's raise the right knee. And step it back, warrior one. Keep the arms here, point the chest up, then release them. Take the hands behind your back, interlace the hands the opposite way. Drive the chest up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, hinging over. Good. Let's take the hands to frame that front foot. Step that front foot up here. Let's go ahead and come down to a seat. All right. Now from our seat, we're going to bring the right foot into the left thigh here. And then let's take this right leg. Let's bring it out even further, further. And let's kind of turn towards it. Okay. Keep twisting to your right. All right. That back leg is nice and straight. Twist as much to the right as you can. Bring the chest forward. Just take some breaths here. Let's take it down to the forearms. You can bring this foot out a bit more, rock onto your left, finding a bit more of a pigeon shape. And pressing into the arms, coming back up. All right, rotating to your left. We're going to do this on the other side. Okay, so left leg is bent, right leg is going to be straight. Okay, then we're going to turn towards our left. Keep spinning the thigh, keep twisting to your left. That right leg is nice and long. Press the arms down, pressing up into the chest. Long through the spine, growing tall. Let's take it down here onto the forearms. You can bring this left foot closer to the elbows. Let's take it back up. Let's switch again. So bending into the right leg, straighten the left leg. All right. Reach the arms up nice and high. Then exhale. Taking your left hand towards the left foot. Your right hand can come to the knee. It can come behind you. All right. You can also turn towards the leg. But get tall in the spine here. So we're not going to collapse in the spine. So no need to fold over super far. Just feel the stretch through the whole body rather than in one point. All right, and if you want to take your hands on either side of your right knee, fold over a little bit, change the angle of the stretch on the left leg here into the left hip. Go for it. Really feeling the stretch on the inside of this left hip, okay? Now let's take it back through center. Bending the left leg, take the right leg nice and long. Really draw that foot in, really send this leg out, okay? Reach the arms up, pressing your tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand to that right foot or to the leg, whatever. Okay, left hand's going to come behind you, come to the knee. All right, let's create some length through the spine. So it can help to hold on to the leg. Actually, if you have a strap and you wanted to put a strap around your right foot, that would be great for this. We'll keep that in mind. We'll come back to that. Again, pressing the tailbone down so we extend up, straighten up through the spine a bit to really get into that stretch. Let's take our hands on either side of the left knee here. Let's sort of press it down a bit, press it up a bit, changing the angle through the right hip. All right. Let's find the counter stretch. Left hand behind us, right hand up. Press the hips up high. Take that foot nice and flat. Really arch through the body. Another breath here. Beautiful. Let's lower it down. And let's switch again because we didn't do the counter stretch exercise. So left leg long, right knee bends in. Sweep this left arm up and back. Front foot is flat. Find an arch through the body for 2 breaths. Finding a nice even arch through the body. Then we'll take it down and come onto it back. Supine pose. Let's press the feet down and raise the hips up for a bridge. You can interlace the hands, roll over top of the arms, press the belly up high, and breathe. Release the hands, soften the chest, and roll down the spine. All right, take a moment, and then rock the knees left and right, nice and smooth. Then we're going to come to a shoulder stand. So if you want to take a legs up the wall pose or a supported bridge, you can also take this block underneath of your sacrum. Just reach the legs straight up. Okay, if you have a cushion, that's really good for this as well. So come to that pose. Okay, or if you want to come to a shoulder stand, bringing the elbows in, rocking back, taking the weight into the shoulders, into the elbows. Let's take 3 breaths. Pointing through the toes, feeling your energy line here. And taking your way to exit here. 1 vertebrae at a time. Stretching the... Take a moment with the feet down. Then we'll take the feet out long. Hands under the seat, draw the elbows in. Find a fish pose. Press the solar plexus up and the head back. Then we'll lower it down. Let's just take the feet in, knock the knees together. Take a few breaths with the lower back nice and flat. Let's take the knees into center. Inhale. Then exhale, go ahead and rock them over to your right side for a supine twist, gazing over the left. All right, I'm going to do Ardha Matsyendrasana. So if you want to join me in that as well, you can just rock back up, take the right foot across the left thigh, hug that left knee and take the right hand back. Twist from the core here, hugging the thigh in. Very similar stretch to the supine twist. So whichever you prefer for 3 breaths. And taking the knees through center. And then rocking over to the other side. Okay, make your way to supine twist on the other side. Breathing deeply into the belly. Breathing deeply into the stretch, listening to your body. Where does the breath want to go? And we'll release the legs here. And just draw the knees in, bringing it back up to center. You can sway front and back, side to side. You can find some circles with the knees or hold the soles of the feet. Find some happy baby movements. Maybe draw the legs apart for some inner hip action. Take a couple more breaths. And then making your way to Shavasana. Reaching the legs out, reaching the arms out, taking up space. Taking the next 4 or 5 minutes to really relax deeply. Noticing just by taking this pose and by taking any final movements here to get yourself into a place of really comfortable stillness, that the body naturally begins to relax. Now that it's in this position, the body says, okay, yes, I don't need this tightness. I don't need to protect. I'm open. And the body begins to heal and repair and increase flexibility, and can really just relax into the flow of oxygen, electricity, all the good chemicals in the brain here that come from exercise, that come from movement and breathing. Relaxing into that, letting that arise. Feeling into the body, noticing how happy the body is to have gotten in this movement this morning. And feel the gentle hug of gravity, just releasing anything in the back, anything in the shoulders or the hips. Just letting the gentle hug of gravity purify that and bring some healing into the body. Let's notice the sounds in our space. The temperature, if there is any breeze. Tuning into the sensations in the body, the flow of energy, and then tuning into the breath and taking a deep, full inhale. And with the exhale, wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers. And mindfully reaching the arms up overhead. Pointing through the fingers, the toes, a morning stretch or a morning yawn. As you bring the knees in, and take hold behind them. Take a moment. Rocking to one side. And pressing to a seated pose. Breathing in. And breathing out. Taking the hands to the heart. The light in me sees the light in you, which means that we are all connected. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Again, my name is Lucas. I hope that you enjoyed the practice. Feel free to reach out to me in the comments or at Yoga with Lucas. Let me know what you liked, what you'd like to do more of, how your practice has been going. And I look forward to sharing many more practices with you. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day, a great week, and a wonderful weekend. It's a full moon out there, so you should have plenty of light tonight. If there's anything out and about, anything going on in the evening, the skies got you covered. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks again, and see you later.